Good morning, Mazel Tov. If everyone can please find their seats, we are going to begin. Good morning, everyone. Parents, grandparents, family, and friends. Whether you're here with us in person or tuning in via live stream, welcome to the 2025 Esformas Early Childhood Kindergarten Graduation. Today's event is more than just a performance. It's a celebration filled with joy and simcha, marking the end of a remarkable year of growth, learning, and development. What you'll see today reflects the creativity, excitement, and hard work these precious children have put in all year long. They've truly been looking forward to this moment with great anticipation. It's now my honor to invite our esteemed Rosh HaYeshiva, Rabbi Nyman, to share a few words of inspiration.
Good morning, Mazel Tov parents, grandparents, and Talmidim who are out there someplace. I don't know where they are, but they're not in here. So where they are, Mazel Tov to everybody here. Many of you have asked me, or other people have asked me, what's this graduation of kindergarten all about? Come on, what's the big deal? We make a big show, it's a PR event. What's it all about? Where are they graduating from? Come on. So some parents like the question, some parents don't like the question. I think I figured it out finally. After all these years, I think I finally figured it out. I did not check with dictionary or the Jastros and Encino. I didn't check. But I think the word graduation has two connotations. Graduation means you're graduating from something, and it means you're graduating to something. I think they're both included in the word graduation. The graduation from preschool is a simcha, no question about it. I'm not trying to knock it or belittle it. It's a great thing. They passed through. The parents endured maybe 3 years or maybe 4 years of preschool education. Challenging sometimes, maybe not, easier, harder. They get a mazel tov, maybe a minimal mazel tov, but there's a mazel tov in there. Maybe the biggest mazel tov goes to the teachers, right? I would like to give a special round of applause to the teachers. Where are they? I know one of my daughters teaches preschool, I think kindergarten in Queens, New York. She told me recently she's had it. She's had it. It's challenging. So thank you very much, teachers, assistants, everybody on staff, Ms. Levine and her beautiful staff. They're Moser Nefesh. They work with every single individual child very carefully. And as parents, you know what that means. Each child, kfi yecholto, according to their ability and what they can do, what they can produce. And it's not an easy job. So thank you, teachers. But there's another part of the graduation. That is to graduate to something. I think that's the biggest mazel tov today. The graduates, your students, your talmidim, your children, your sons in this situation are graduating to first grade and onwards, which means an opportunity to grow, to learn, whether it starts with Aleph Beis, hopefully some of them know Aleph Beis already, Chumash, Rashi, Mishnayos, Gemara, hopefully Beis Medrash, hopefully Smicha, if they're lucky, if they're Zocha. That's the highest achievement. But that's what they're graduating to, an opportunity to become real B'nai Torah, real decent, living human beings, Bali Midos, with character and fear of Hashem. That's the ultimate. That's what we're celebrating today, a chance that they're ready now to go to the next stage. Now, I'll share with you a short story I just heard recently. Maybe you heard it, so I apologize if you heard it, but it's a great story which indicates to me and to us, what does it mean to be a Ben Torah? What does it mean to have a Torah chinuch, whether it's first grade or 12th grade or Beis Medrash or Kol, whatever it means. But let me tell you an example what it means. Chaim David Zwiebel, the head of Aguda, he said over about 20 years ago, there was some kind of I guess you call it a crisis in education. And they were trying to implement certain regulations, new rules, regulations, how the curriculum and different rules about how schools are run, what has to be done in the school. And if that would have happened, it would have been a terrible tragedy for Klal Yisrael, for the Jewish people, for our Talmidos. So he got a call from the Gedolei Hador, Moed Gedolei Torah. They told him, you have to go and do whatever you can to stop this potential new program, new rules and regulations. So he called up the Commissioner of Education at that time. His name is Richard Mills. Not a Jewish person, but a very nice, fine person. Asked for a meeting. He invites him for lunch. Mr. Mills arrives at the scheduled date in Zweibel's office. They sit down for lunch. They start schmoozing, talking. Before they talk about the real stuff, they talk about background, where you're from, where you're coming from. He goes to upstate New York. So where are you staying when you come? Where do you stay when you come to New York? Where do you stay? Yeah, I stayed last night. I came yesterday. And I checked into the Brooklyn Marriott Hotel, a big hotel in downtown Brooklyn. Says, Walter, what's your experience? How do you like it there? So he says, I'll tell you the truth. I sat down there. I went down to the lounge for a little drink, and I saw there was a young man, very nicely dressed, a jacket, a suit, a white shirt, a tie, and he was at a small table. There was a young woman on the other side of the table, also dressed nicely, properly. They were talking in a very serious way about different things. I couldn't hear it, but I saw their talk was a very mature talk, a very serious talk about real ideals and goals and values. And I said, what's this all about? And I look around and I see not just the one boy and girl, I see a whole bunch of tables, different tables, 5 or 6 of them, 5 or 6, tables of a boy and a girl at each table. They're all talking in a very sincere and serious way, trying to, figure out, I guess, life, what's it all about, what has to be done. And at first, he couldn't believe what's this all about. Then he said to himself, he tells Weibel, I said to myself, this is the way it should be done, in a serious, mature manner. If all my students in the public schools would be like this, I wouldn't need regulations. I wouldn't need all that. Because they come with a mature approach, serious about life, not to have chaos, especially see nowadays what's going on the campus is terrible. Can't even talk about it, especially nowadays, it's terrible. But if all my students would be like that, I wouldn't need regulations. The bottom line, in case you're curious, they were successful. The regulations were not passed, and he said the reason not because of his diplomacy, not because of his high-level talk about education, but because he realized that let the yeshivas do what they're doing. They do it right. They're doing something right. Let the yeshivas teach their Torah, teach their halacha, teach their values, teach their mussar, whatever it might be. They're doing something right. Rabbi said, this is what your children are graduating to. They're graduating to an opportunity, a program of Torah learning, imbibing the values, the hashkafa of Torah. Torah is called the Torah's Chaim. Not just in this yeshiva, but Torah's Chaim is the Torah of life. Both we should all be zocha. We should be able to see nachas from your children, from our Talmidim, for many years to come. Like I said before, Chumash and Rashi and Mishnayos and Gemara and Kol and Smicha, all the beautiful things in life. That will guarantee them, if anything guarantees them, a beautiful Torah life, a life of simcha, happiness and fulfillment. Mazel tov.
Thank you, Rabbi Nyman, for sharing that meaningful message. Your representation here today is most appreciated. Before we begin, just a few quick notes. Please take a moment to silence your phones and remain seated for the duration of the performance so everyone can enjoy the program. After the show, each child will be called to center stage to receive the diploma. We kindly ask that you remain seated during this time. Don't worry, we'll capture this special nachas moment and email you a photo of your child receiving their diploma. And for those of you who would like to relive the memories to share them with others, today's graduation will be available for your viewing on the Yeshiva Torah's Chaim Torah's MS website. And now, with great pride, we present the Yeshiva Torah's Chaim Torah's MS kindergarten graduating class of 2025. Tuf Shin Pei Hey.
in charge every day and every night. Be talking to Hashem to help us do what's right. strive to be like them. It is our true desire.
Boys, wow, what an incredible performance! You sang so beautifully and truly shined. We are so proud of each and every one of you. To our amazing parents, Mazel Tov. The growth we've seen in your children over the past 10 months is remarkable. Thank you for your partnership, support, and for entrusting us with such a meaningful part of their journey. May you continue to see much nachas from them. To our devoted teachers, your warmth, dedication, and love for teaching are the heart of this program. We are so grateful for all you do. Mrs. Pearlie Baghdadi. Mrs. Heidi Broderick. Heidi's here. Miss Vasya Farkas. Mrs. Esther Greenbaum. Miss Malky Grossman. Miss Rebecca Katz. Miss Sari Letterman. Oh, there you are. Mrs. Noah Shabbat. Mrs. Chana Welton. Mrs. Miriam Weeder. And Mrs. Chaya Wiener. A special Hakar Satov to all those who made today possible. First and foremost, thank you to Mrs. Brian Roth and Mrs. Yael Atia for planning and preparing this beautiful celebration. And thank you to the rest of our incredible support team. Mr. Moshe Bitbal, Mr. Isaac Akrish and his team, Mrs. Aliza Skotsky, Mr. Ari Berenbaum, Mr. Avram Eliezer Friedman, Mr. David Goldner, Mrs. Shifi Goldberger, Mr. Mordechai Kier, Mrs. Miriam Porter, Mr. Mayor Simcha Stolov, Rabbi Wiener, Mrs. Nechama Yellen, and of course, Rabbi Bauman. We couldn't have done this without you. We will now begin the diploma presentation. Please keep the aisles clear so that the children can exit the stage safely after receiving their diplomas. Again, we will take the photos. Please remain seated. Once you've taken your photos with your children in their caps and gowns, kindly return them to the teachers. Thank you again, and a heartfelt mazel tov to all. I'll move this out of the way. More Brian, huh?
Just before I start, one more thing. A very special thank you to Mrs. Talia Levine, because this would not have happened without her. In the front. Teachers are going to take the picture with them? Just the assistant? Right.
So the assistants can take pictures with you taken.
Correct. Yaakov Pravalsky, Gabrielle Dickstein, and Gabrielle Avisar. I gave them all to them. Yishai Rosenfeld, Aryeh Dickstein, and Danielle Lazowski. Shia Cohen, Gabrielle Nelson, and Avi Friedman.
So long yesterday. No, but then there's too many kids there and then they bump into each other.
Azia Levitt, David Bitan, and Meir Radkoff. Jack Feiger, Akiva Goldenberg, and Moshe Wachnon. Eli Morad, Ruvi Folman, and Zevi Olensky. Zevi. A.B. Tsur, Donnie Class, and Mayor Fields. Noam Schwartz, Chaim Zev Chait, and Labe Arias. Shmuel Dickstein, Avery Schertz, and Natan Hajayev. Gabriel Azuelos, Aryeh Sokol, and Joseph Chokron. Tzviki Israel, Benji Gordon, and Danielle Barron. Avrami Grossman, Joe Rosenbaum, and Raphael Bukai. Yitzchak May, Zevi Shek, and Hananya Pomerantz. Where's?
I don't know. He's with Heidi. Just skipped him in the order.
But he's not written here.
Oh, he's here.
Shua Kleinerman. Sorry, Shushu. Moshe Aryeh Schwartz, Ari Garfinkel, and Ezra Jacob. Aryeh Pearl, Erez Ben Ezra, David Harosh. Lior Newman, Orion Kavian, Ari Garfinkel. Ari Garfinkel. Aaron Barsky, Ariel Burstyn, Elias Abasira. Quinn Zisquit, Noah Lidsky, and Yoel Bekor. Ari Pomper. Moshe Grossberg, Michael Kesterman, and Asher Saka. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2025 Tafshin Pei Hey, Mazel Tov.